Recently re-elected AFL Players Association President Patrick Dangerfield has revealed the lever he wants to pull in negotiations for the next collective bargaining agreement. The current CBA expires at the end of the season, and a new arrangement could be the last significant deal completed by departing AFL Chief Executive Gillon McLachlan. McLachlan recently knocked off one of his final goals, signing a $4.5 billion broadcast rights deal with Foxtel and Telstra.Analysis, local footy and the biggest moments. 7 and 7+ are the home of footy shows for every fan. Stream them all for free on 7+. The agreement kicks in for the 2025 season and will bring in $643 million per year, a whopping $170 million more than the annual fees for 2023 and 2024. And Dangerfield has wasted no time going into bat for all players, eyeing off a contract clause usually reserved for the best of the best. He argues footballers deserve to be rewarded in the future for agreeing to significant pay cuts at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. The best players in the competition have always had the ability to negotiate broadcast KPI increases, he said on the field with JJ and Danger. So if the broadcast deal goes up 10% next year, the best players in the competition have had the ability to have that woven through their contract. If you're getting paid $1 million, you get a $100,000 increase. Now, the middle and lower tiers have never had that ability. But off the back of COVID, this next renegotiation of the CBA, I think it'd be appropriate to reward everyone within the game who has given up a huge amount over the past 2 years the same level of KPI increase, regardless of what this next CBA increase is. So if it's 7%, rather than just the best players who have had the ability to put that in their contract, I think that should be all 850 players who have contributed to the game, and growing it and keeping it going at a time that was really difficult for the league. AFL players accepted 50% pay cuts for the balance of the 2020 season when it was postponed at the end of March. Later that year, the AFL and AFL agreed to cut the 2021 salary cap by 9%, but reduced list sizes meant players lost 3.5% of their wage on average. It was also agreed that footballers who lost significant money in 2020 due to front or back-loaded contracts could receive a bonus payment from the AFL. Now, Dangerfield says, it is time to give back to the rest. The outcome of negotiations over the salary cap, officially known as total player payments, could weigh heavily on clubs and players, given the increasing number of long-term deals. About 24 players have signed contracts that run until 2027, 2028, 2029 or, in the extraordinary case of Melbourne star Clayton Oliver, 2030. Loading Facebook embed. Listen to the full episode of The Field with JJ and Danger below as the guys dive into preliminary final previews, AFL broadcast deal, Essendon's coaching search, mirror on the media, 3 votes and show the goose. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.